Okay, I was able to bring it all together with a shell script. First, I'm doing the building the Docker image for the backend application server, and that's keying off of a plugin here in the POM, and also this Docker file. So it's using a official public image to start with, and then mounting a volume, and then taking the jar file from that POM. And so it's compiling the backend code. It's running all the REST endpoint services for the Spring Boot test framework. It's copying that as app.jar into the Docker image. So that's running inside the Docker image. Next, we're compiling the front-end web code, which that's an Angular command, ng build, which optimizes all the front-end web server, web application code, puts it in its own directory, and then we build the front-end image using this command and with this Docker file. So ng inx is a web server, small one that goes inside a Docker container. So we have a configuration file for that. We're copying that over to the image. The working directory is this. That's where the HTML content is served from, and then we're copying everything, that's the compiled code from our distribution folder, into the container and the web root. Next thing, we're just going to bring up everything that's using this Docker compose, which that's this file, and here you define all your individual containers that are going to be on the same network. So first we have the front-end web server. This forwards localhost on the machine you're running this from, 4200 to port 80 on the container, so you can access the front-end web server. This is for the back-end application server. It's going to do port 8080 both internally and externally. We've got a Firefox browser, a Chrome browser, and we have the Selenium Hub, which both the Firefox and the Chrome browser will register with the hub. So then we'll send our automated tests to use this hub, and it'll distribute it to those browser nodes. Next, we're going back to the front-end folder. We're going to run all our front-end GUI tests using the protractor with the protractor config file. After that's done, we're going to shut everything down. So we brought it all up, and now we're bringing it all down. Okay, first thing we're doing is compiling a Spring Boot application. We're going to run all of our REST endpoint tests. It fires up the database. It populates the database from the script, SQL script. It's running all the tests now. 42 tests ran, they all passed. Now it's building the image, the Docker image for the back end, the application server. So that's done. Now we're compiling the front end code, and it's going to populate that distribution folder. And it's building the image for the front end, the Docker image. Now we're bringing it all up, the web server, the app server, Selenium node, and the two hubs. Now we're going to run our protractor tests against the web server. Using the Selenium Hub with the Chrome node in this case. So it's going through the test now. All the tests passed, and we're shutting everything down, bringing the environment, everything totally down, all the web server, the app server, everything.